We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Mike Messina gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Mlb, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping into the box, George Brett. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, number 5.
Fouled
George
away.
Brett. First pitch, 7:06.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And it takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Slice down the left side, but foul. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Stan Musial is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Ground ball right side. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Mark Burley, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Stepping in, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. Brett waits on it. 1 down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
So striding in, Bernie Williams. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Reynolds is on the move for it. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Stepping in now, Tino Martinez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 287 the average coming in. 34 home runs and 83 runs batted in. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Jose Canseco.
Stepping in, Jose Canseco. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play.
Yeah, and he picked up a pair of RBIs in yesterday's ball game as well.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And the count will be full. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Williams at second with 2 down. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Stargell. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Willie Stargell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Nick Markakis stands in as he looks at a called strike. Enters play here at 279. 15 long balls and 62 driven in. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he popped him up. Jeter into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Now the 1-0. Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for him.
1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Drilled to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop. 3-2 full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And it's fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Pirates strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Cecil Fielder.
Cecil Fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Now batting, Tim Raines, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season. And he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
That's a ball.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls,
Burley
no strikes.
stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Into the box now, Alfonso Soriano in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Jorge Posada, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
In now, Jorge Posada, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Standing in now, number 18. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Jeter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
1-0.
A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. Into the box now, number 13, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. George Brett is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
First time up, he went down looking. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2 balls and a strike to count. To 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
The 0-2 home, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Derek Jeter.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Bernie Williams.
Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. So now to the plate, Bernie Williams. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a look over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping into the box, Tino Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A 1 pitch on its way. Down and away, ball 1. Runner goes for second. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
1-1.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
At the plate, Cecil Fielder as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Right fielder, number 31.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping in now, Tim Raines, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing, and we're only in the 3rd inning.
Now in the box, Alfonso Soriano. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The set and the 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 3 and the Pirates nothing. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That evens it up 1-1. And he takes a cold strike 2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Williams is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Markakis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, number 9.
The plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Minnie Minoso. A base hit in his first trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Minoso swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's in the midst of his 20th major league campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging,
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail in this one 3-0. Standing in, Jorge Posada set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The catcher, Jorge.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that looks good.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. A ball that's carrying. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Jorge Posada with the solo shot. 38th home run of the season for him. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
To the plate now, number 18. And a bouncing ball, foul. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Stargell is under it, no problem, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Ready for another shot now. Derek Jeter. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left, number 31 for him on the season, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Bernie Williams.
The center fielder.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Tino Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
In now, Jose Canseco. Now a check swing, and we'll have an appeal down to first. He did go, says Patrick Johnson, so that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And the throw coming quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Tanner Tully answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Tanner Tully.
At the plate now, Cecil Fielder, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
This one's down to third. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We played 4 full. The Yankees lead it 5-0. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off the
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Adam Frazier. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Two and 2 to Adam Frazier. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Tim Raines. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 37 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Bro, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that battle.
At the plate, Alfonso Soriano. And it's fouled away. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
Ball 1.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Jorge Posada is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Number 18 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run through 5 innings, and it's all at the plate. George Brett, and then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Standing in now, Brian Reynolds. No balls and 1 strike.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Digging in to try it again, Stan Musial. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the first
digging in once again, Willie Stargell. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees lead this one 6-0. Stepping up now, Derek Jeter.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Liner toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Into the box now, Bernie Williams, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now here's a shot out to right center field. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Stepping in now, Tino Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Two balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
No one out with a runner at second. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Now at the plate, Jose Canseco. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
A 1-0 delivery. Downstairs, two balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
First and second here with nobody out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down the first baseline. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season as this lead got even wider. Number 39 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 39.
In now, Tim Raines as he rips it on the ground to second. Torres scoops it up, and there are two away now.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Ready once again, Alfonso Soriano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The count now at 2-1. And the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's the Yankees 10 and the Pirates nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nick Markakis.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs.
Oh, and he misses it.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs at.
Now batting, number 9.
At the plate now, Minnie Minoso. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 1 for 2 in this one. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Bucks go down quietly. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Last half of the 7th here, and here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Mowing away with that one. It's 1-2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jorge Posada is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Pitch on the way. Number 18 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Hit high and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. 34 home runs now on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box, Derek Jeter, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Now the 1-0. And he misses 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Wow, talk about a race pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Hit back toward the mound. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Next for the Yankees.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bernie Williams will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The 3-2 one more time. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
So now to the plate, Tino Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead it 11-0. Mendoza has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 59.
Adam Frazier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Adam.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Sandy Leon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
George Brett is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Mendoza is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of back. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail in this one 11-0. Riding in once again, Jose Canseco. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
I got 2.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Tim Raines. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Standing in now, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And it's fouled away. Second and third here, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
From the stretch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now
stepping up to the plate, Jorge Posada. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Good work there from the Pittsburgh bullpen. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead it. Settling in now, Brian Reynolds starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding forward now, Stan Musial. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Willie Stargell is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And he fouls this one off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-1 at the end of this one. So the Bronx Bombers win for a division-leading 98th time. Mike Mussina records win number 16 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Mark Burley couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the